see, is this thing... Oh, okay, it's playing. Hi everyone, my name is Sean Wilson, and here recently I changed the name of my channel, as I'm sure people noticed by now, to Native Wildman. And a few reasons for the changes is maybe to get some more hits on the YouTube algorithm, which is kind of, you know, the way it wants to be. And I was also discussing with a friend on a game I play. The game is Dragons and Dungeons. And my friend on the game, his name is Mighty Warbucks. Pretty cool. We talk on the game. It's fun. Fun game to play. And he's the one that helped me come up with the name. So I'm going to thank him right now for the new name of my channel. And anybody else that's subscribed and watched, feel free to thank him too. So a little bit about me: I'm part German, Potawatomi, which is a Native American tribe. So that's why it's Native, and Wildman is because, well, I like the outdoors. I'm into knives, as anybody who's watched it seen, and fishing. Mainly fishing. Fishing is my first love. So, and I do try and respect my ancestors. So religion, I don't want to get too much into it, but I do believe in multiple deities. I believe the Christian God exists, of course, and then the Great Spirit, I believe he is different. And then I also believe in the Norse pantheon to honor my Germanic ancestors. And I'm going to keep that part short and brief. And I think it's a little cold for her to be outside. I'll show you guys here in a second. Anyways. So I hope everybody likes my new channel name. And now I'm going to do a review on a rod for you. My Ducket rod. You'll notice it doesn't have a reel on it. I'll get into it more, and then I'll show you what I was examining here on the wall. A little spider. And it's kind of chilly out. This little common house spider. Halfway tempted to catch her and take her up and put her in one of my windowsills, or in one of my terrariums, and that way she doesn't have to be cold. And I can tell that the spider is most likely a female because it has a real big abdomen on it, and that's most generally a clear sign of a female versus male spider. Okay, anyways. My ultimate review on Ducket fishing rods. I've done another review on them in the past, and I don't think I've updated y'all on it and why I stopped using it. I mean, the action is great. I love the action on it. The action and the feel of the rod itself is pretty good, but let's see. There's a few eye holes. I don't know where they all are, but here's the tip. Okay, focus, camera. Focus, focus on the tip. All right. There it is, that's what I want. There we go. Alright, now that the vehicles have passed, maybe. Anyways, you see how it's kind of rough there? Right at the tip on the guide? Well, that's bad news. What that does is that's going to fray your line, and you could possibly, well, not possibly, you'll lose fish that way. Because it'll make bad weak points in your line, and then your line will snap. And that happened after about a year of owning the rod. First I thought maybe it was just some debris on it. I went to clean it off, and no, it was wearing off the inner guides, which I believe was extremely unfortunate, because I did, like I said, I liked the rod. The action was good. If it wasn't for the eyes wearing out, I would still be using the rod. So my opinion is what Duckett needs to do, and I haven't noticed it, but what they should do is they should suggest to use braid on their rods, and I didn't notice that when I bought it. Or not braid, I mean monofilament. Monofilament or fluorocarbon, because braid sometimes it's a little bit rougher of a line, and on some line guides like stainless steel, it'll eat through them. And that's basically what happened, is the line ate through the inner guide. So, and since it's multiple of them, it's not worth trying to fix the rod, because these guides are going to be a pain to take off. But things are what they are. That's why I'm pretty much sticking to St. Croix for rods, and Pflueger for my reels, because they've been reliable. Anyways, live long and prosper.